Lightroom isn't exactly the fastest program on the, Earth. But have no fears, your boy Sweet Lou has 10 shortcuts to help speed things up for your Lightroom workflow. No bullshit. It's time to play a ravishing round of Lightroom hotkeys and shortcuts. What do they do? Do they do things? Let's find out. So let's start out super basic and get ourselves a pumpkin spice latte. Just kidding, those things are fucking gross. Basic in the sense that you can quickly jump between the library and the develop modules simply by pressing D for develop or G for the library grid. But you probably already knew that one. Let's say you want to crop something out of your latest masterpiece. You could click this silly button over here, or you could just hit R on your keyboard and jump right into crop mode. On the topic of cropping, how about this one? You're working on your latest Instagram banger and you really want to take this horizontal image and flip it into a vertical one. Well, you could grab the crop tool and resize it like an animal, or you could hit X to automatically flip your crop. Not only is this fast AF, it also maintains your aspect ratio. Do you pixel peep? I tell myself I won't, but I always do because I'm a disappointment. If you click on your image in develop, you can get a 100% zoom in. But let's say you want to go a little further. If you hit Control or Command plus and minus, you can zoom in and out even further. You ever shoot a photo and edit it for a while only to realize, oh shit, this would have been way better in black and white, you know, for whatever reason? Well, you could find and lower the saturation bar in the develop module, or you could just hit V on the keyboard. Wow, so dark and artsy. Alright, let's say you're really into editing this one photo. You've been there a while and you're at that phase where you're vacantly staring at your computer screen, hating yourself and preparing to hit the delete key and then hit the bottle of whiskey you have under your desk. I mean, you could do that. Or you can hit the L key to enter into Lightbox mode. This gets rid of all the distractions on screen to let you just get a better look at your work. If you hit it again, it's complete lights out, just your image and the infinite void. While we're on the topic of self-doubt, if you ever find yourself in the scenario where you want to see what your image looked like before you completely ruined it, you can hit the backslash key to see a before and after. This also works if you're a functioning human who just wants to see a before and after. You can go even further with the before and after stuff. Use Y to pop both images on screen to have a left and right view. You can adjust their orientation with Alt and Y for a top-bottom view or Shift and Y for a split screen effect. Let's say you're done with Lightroom, but you want to edit in Photoshop now. You could export and import. You could also right-click and choose Edit in Photoshop, or you can be an alpha and smash that Control or Command E to jump into Photoshop like a fucking boss. If you've been following my channel or Instagram, you know that I like to mess around with Lightroom and push images to see what can be done with them. To jump into other styles, to play around, to really push a photo. Sometimes that results in clipping an image, and depending on your monitor, that might not always be the most obvious thing to see. If you hit J, you can bring up the clipping masks on Lightroom to make sure you're not clipping out any of your highlights or shadows. There's no snarky joke here, that's just cool. Now I know I said 10 shortcuts, but I love you guys so much, I'm gonna turn this shit up to 11 with another one. If you smash that Control slash or Command slash buttons, Lightroom will very politely bring up a cheat sheet of all the shortcuts it has to offer. Pretty cool. So what are your favorite shortcuts ever? Did I miss yours? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, you can make my day and hit that subscribe button or the like button or the dislike button. You know, I guess it depends on how you feel. Alright guys, bye.